What's up, guys? Haven't made a video in a while, but I wanted to make a quick one to highlight the BMW we just did and the BMW we're about to do. So one behind me, the 5 Series, has actually been here for a minute. We started doing it in tech wrap nardo gray. Halfway through the roll, we had the car half wrapped. Halfway through the roll, the material had some banding lines and there were glue issues and stuff. So the second half of the roll is still sitting right here. Tech Wrap made it right. They said, hey, we're gonna send you a new roll. But it was just taking too long for shipping. So Tech has a nardo gray. They overnighted it. We unwrapped half the car, started over. Actually wrapped a whole nother car, camo Volkswagen, while we were waiting on the material to show up, but I just couldn't make the customer wait any longer, so we went with a different brand. And first time using a Tech, it's freaking amazing. I wouldn't say it installs easy or hard. There's things that are hard about it and things that are easy about it, but the finish is freaking amazing. So I'm gonna do a walk around on that, and then we'll get to this car. All right, so like I was just saying, this is wrapped in a Tech nardo gray, and this shit is amazing. So this car came in and both the bumpers were primer. Half of them weren't even painted. We put on some of these extra carbon fiber bits, like this spoiler, gloss black roof, gloss black door handles, little gloss black overlay on these little white things that BMW does. Let me say, you guys cannot beat the finish that a Tech has right now. All right, so yeah, this thing came out pretty awesome. I don't have any before video or anything, but there'll be some before and after pics on my Instagram. Ready to get this thing back to the customer. I feel like we've had it in here forever. All right, so now on to the next project. Again, this is another car that we didn't wrap, but we're about to unwrap and rewrap. This was actually going to be our first Tech color. It's in the box over there, dandelion yellow, a little brighter than the 3M that's on there now. But I just wanted to highlight, or I guess you could say freaking low light, some of this shit. Like when you guys get your car wrapped, like go look at something, because this looks good in the picture right here. Like if I show you right here and you saw this in an Instagram picture and you were just like, oh man, I'm gonna go get my car wrapped by them, that shit looks awesome and everything, and you never seen anything they did in person, this is what you're gonna fucking end up with. So we'll just start right in here on the fender. It's patched right here, so this whole thing on the corner is just a separate piece that's just patched all the way up there. It's fingering off, coming around the edge. The whole inside in here is like a whole separate piece, but you can see it's just coming right off the edge. Let's see, what else did we have? The mirror, and sometimes you gotta do mirrors as separate pieces, but this is a mirror cap that's super easy to do, but for some reason the whole thing is seamed on the top. They didn't take the door handles off. I don't think they took anything off. So they tried to wrap around this door handle. It's coming off. They just kind of folded it under here, and it looks like they cut on the car too. So we're gonna see if there's razor blade marks when we take it off. They didn't tuck under any of this. This is just cut flush on the edge of the seal instead of being tucked. So I'm guessing they just ran a blade right along the edge of it. So that's probably gonna be cut too. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Same thing back here, just not around the corner. This whole thing is just a separate patch that's on there. What else? We got more patches somewhere. I swear there was another patch somewhere. They didn't even wrap the parking sensors. They didn't take the antenna off. You can see it's already coming out from under, and again, it just looks like they ran a blade right around the edge of it. So probably cut marks. You can see the color right down in there, the original color. Again, they didn't take the door handle off, and it's just coming out from everywhere. So patches up here. And so that's a whole separate piece that's just on there. This is a separate piece. It's just a patch that's on there, and it didn't even go all the way down in there, which is super easy. You pop the hood, you put a separate, do an inlay. You can tell they tried to stretch into this, and it popped on them, because then they had to put another piece right in there. So, I mean, if your buddy does this for free or whatever like that, and you're okay with it, that's cool. But if you pay a shop money for something like this, you need to get your money back. There's a difference between charging somebody money, and this was a professional shop that did this too. It's still posted on their Instagram. All right, so yeah, like I said, if your buddy wrapped this, that's fine. Like if he was just like, hey, I'll wrap your car for free or whatever like that. I want to practice. Like, as long as he didn't damage the car, it's not that bad. But this was a professional shop that charged this person money. And, when you pick it up, you're kind of like, oh, it looks, like I said, from back here, it looks fine until you take it home and then you start looking at it. So if you guys are going to pay people, we get that we're too busy to do everybody's car. So people are going to go other places. There's nothing we can do about it. There's only so many hours in a day. But if you are going to go somewhere else, like, make sure you know what you're getting. Because best case scenario, you just got a shitty wrap. Worst case, when I take this off, there's cut marks all in the paint, and the car's like almost permanently damaged. I know some of the other cars that we've redone after we kind of pointed some of this stuff out, or after they got something like this, they reached out to the place that did it to, you don't really want them to fix it. I mean, they already proven that they can't do a good job, so why would you take it back to them so they could fuck your car up some more? But they've even like reached out to them to just, hey, I want my money back, or some other way to make it right. And we got told that they like blocked them and just completely ignored them and blew them off and everything like that. So if you're going to be charging people money, you can't be giving customers shit like this. This is ridiculous. This is the color that we're going to be doing it in. Like I said, very similar, way better finish than 3M. The 3M Lemon Sting is on there now. And like I said, it's a Nosatec Dandelion metallic yellow. If you guys are on my Instagram, I had a little thing. We were voting for what color we're going to wrap the Performante. It's going to be in a Nosatec color. I can't get it on the calendar. I can't get my own car on the calendar until sometime around Christmas. So, all right, guys. Thanks.